I wanted to post this video from London's Notebook on TikTok. Now, her and I haven't always got along, but I'm giving credit to where credit is due, and she did a great job with the information she received. And this video confirms that still shot we saw that shows a handful of people outside 1122 King when law enforcement officers were there. Now, please listen to what she says in this video. It should not be used to try to further conspiracy theories and to try to further harm these students. So Dylan, Bethany, Hunter Johnson, etc. The video came from a friend of the girls, and she talks about the police having the guys walk with their hands up so that they could see whether there was injuries or not. Okay. It's clear that nothing nefarious was going on. Those students were not there cleaning up a house. They were not involved with the crime. This just shows that the ones that we knew were there after Dylan and Bethany woke up were sitting outside across the street, and that includes Hunter Chapin, Ethan's brother. Okay. You can see it's a small handful, like five students, 6 at the most. It's not a sea of students, and it was not a group of students traipsing through the house. Okay, even the Chapins themselves, Stacy Chapin said that Hunter Johnson kept people out of the house. He kept Maisie and Hunter from seeing the bodies. So people need to knock it off with this whole, the whole neighborhood was there and cleaning up, and you know, Dylan's involved and Bethany's involved and Jack D's involved. Okay, that's not why she did this video. So listen to her video, listen to what the friend of the roommates said, and take it to heart. Thank you.
In this video, I'm going to show you video footage perspective that brings to light what the police have already informed the public of. But before I share with you, you need to understand a few things and why I'm doing this. Police told us that friends did gather before the 911 call was made, and multiple people were already at the house when the police arrived on scene. They referred to these individuals as friends. I'm going to share a point of view from a friend of the victims and surviving roommates who came to me because she felt safe in the way that I talk about her friends and how I loudly defend facts first over harmful speculation. Use your common sense and your own logic why I'm making this video. Just like when the media tells us that they have unknown source and they give you details, this is no different than that. I have witnessed and learned from the beginning of this case how dangerously far people take speculation. We have witnessed how people have called this house a rug house. They say their friends came before police to clear the scene, or how people even took Kaylee's ex-boyfriend Jack and labeled him as the killer with having zero proof. Point of this friend's perspective that I share with you is to hopefully remind people of the rawness and the realness of what it's like to witness your friends being brutally murdered, to witness your friends isolate themselves from what they survived, and how these real people have to deal with how ugly complete strangers can be to people's real pain. I'm going to play the clip and explain the point of view of this friend.
Wait, whose dog is it? Kaylee's.
Now you know that those aren't bags of trash, but exactly what the police said. You see friends of the victims. Here is the perspective of the person recording. It was the morning before we really knew what was happening. She was in her apartment with a view directly down Queen Road, and she saw cop cars pulling in. Everyone was looking over there to figure out who was missing from the group of friends outside. People gathered by the curb, and in the clip, you heard her and her friend who see a dog but didn't see Kaylee. She shared how it was hard to watch from afar, and the university had sent out an email to the students, and even Laytall sending out a text that there had been a homicide on King Road. Friend watched police talk to Bethany, watched police take the Ring camera from the blue house, watched as they took Murphy out of the house into a cop car, and claims that she saw Jack arrive on scene. The cops asking him to show his hands. She said every male, including Jack, were all asked by police to walk with their hands in front of them like they were holding a platter. Police were looking for visible wounds. Jack went to the police station for questioning and ended up being able to take Murphy. This person's direct quote is, "I hope that this helps people understand the pure fear and anxiety, knowing that something terrible had happened to our friends." And shared her social medias with me, and she shared her Greek life that she shared with Xana, Dylan, Bethany, Kaylee, Maddie. Many people's lives have changed. And she told me that Dylan and Bethany are such sweet girls, and it's hard to witness what their friends continue to endure considering what they all have been through. And in this quick 6-second clip, you see what she told me, someone in a pink hoodie. She says that it's Hunter Chapin. And maybe you think that this clip isn't anything, but this clip takes the only photo that floats out on the internet, and it brings you a video perspective, a friend's perspective. So when people consume content or make any comments publicly about this investigation, I want to remind you, the people that are reading your comments are actually friends, sorority sisters, family members. And I hope that this message is received about how harmful speculation can be in the sense of hurting people even more than they're already hurting. And to anyone who takes this clip, whether you screen record it, because I'm not new to the internet, so be it. But you best make sure that if you screen record this video of information that's not out there and you try to twist a narrative from this friend's perspective, I'm going to have something to say about that. Thank you.